Hey everybody, welcome to the Healing Path. I'm Dreamseer 444 and I'm here to do a quick energy check on the collective, see how you guys are doing. Okay, I'm trying to see why abandoned came out in the reverse. In the upright, it's abandoned, left out, walked away, and cold. But it's in the reverse. And then comes out nourish, self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. So it makes me feel like someone is not feeling left out. They're not feeling cold. They're not feeling the effects of anybody leaving them. Someone is actually focused on self-growth and focused on finding themselves and building things around them. So this is good. So I don't know if someone was hoping that you would feel left out or feel that. I feel like for some of you, someone wants you to miss them. But instead, you started to focus on yourself and do your own thing. And it's like leaving someone feeling like, wait a minute, what happened to them wanting, running back to me or something like that. I feel like somebody feels a little foolish because sorrow is over here. Someone realizes that they were maybe playing a game with someone who's very beautiful, charming, kind-hearted. But I'm hearing, don't let this face fool you, because somebody here is very beautiful, but someone is also very, very smart, very, loving and nurturing on themselves. Someone is like not going to play into the game that someone could be trying to play. Because you have second chance out here that someone was hoping for. Someone's hoping for an opportunity. All right. So if it's not someone wanting to reconcile, which I do feel like in someone's mind, they were hoping that something here could change. But someone's left feeling loss, grief, and depression here because someone is going towards something else. Someone is having faith that moving in a different direction alone, she's moving alone, may be their best choice. Somebody is manifesting something else. Someone could be into sunflowers. I love sunflowers. Someone could love sunflowers too, or you could be in a place where sunflowers grow beautifully, like a field of sunflowers. Someone could have a green thumb because you have plants here and then you have the sunflowers here. Someone could like to grow things. All right, someone could be a gambler too with second chance. I feel like someone wants to make amends with some of you here. Make something right. I feel like someone sees your beauty. They see that you're just so focused on yourself, and it does make someone feel some type of way. Some of you also have haters here too. With hater coming out here, I didn't overlook this card. I just didn't feel like dealing with it right now. But a hater here that I still feel like wanted you to feel left out. They want you to feel abandoned. Instead, you took that energy and you transmuted it into something like self-love, pouring into yourself, and now you're looking more beautiful than ever. So somebody here is a hater and they're investigating like, wait a minute, what's going on with this person? It didn't work. No, it didn't work. So now someone else is feeling the grief. What was it that they were planning to do here? It says keeping a promise and pregnancy test, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive, negative. So someone wanted you to feel some type of way about them getting pregnant. Why would you care? Especially, it says keeping a promise. Keeping a promise about what? Someone wants to keep a promise, or somebody is watching to see if someone's going to keep their promise. Wheel of Fortune. This could be about some cycle. This could also be spinning the block too. Strength card, somebody holding back. Is someone going to keep their promise? What is the promise that someone kept? It wants someone to keep. It is a couple on here hugging. So somebody may want you to keep a promise with them. It's coming out next to pregnancy test. So did someone promise that they were going to... What? Did you guys make a promise to somebody? Empress. Oh, God. Yeah. Somebody may have kept trying to keep a promise that they want to get you pregnant, have a child with you or something like that. Or somebody is making someone else keep their promise about taking care of a child. Because you got the Empress out here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody trying to escape and free themselves. So either there's an Empress that's getting away, that's seeing something more clearly, not feeling trapped anymore. They figured something out here and they're holding back from someone. And someone wants them to keep a promise. Queen of Cups energy. What's up with this Queen of Cups? This is self-love. This is someone who's very loyal. Can be very beautiful. Seven of Cups. Somebody has, I feel like someone has been in confusion long enough. Someone sees something for what it is, or someone's about to. Someone is coming out of this illusion, and this is water sign energy. Water signs usually be in that fantasy world. I would know I'm a water sign. I'm a Pisces to be exact. And I feel like you could be a water sign dealing with an air sign. There's also fire out here as well, but I'm looking at somebody here who's like getting some type of download about someone. Like someone could be protecting themselves from someone who's playing mental games, mind games. Someone thought that if they put you on hold or something like that, that it was going to benefit them. No, it's not actually. Five of Swords. Someone feels like it's best they walk away, that they leave whoever the game player is. I don't know if this person thought they were going to one-up you, if they were going to make you feel some type of way. The only thing they made you feel was that you needed to get the hell on and love on yourself. This is the energy that some of you are in. Like, what's the Seven of Cups? Because you feel like somebody is watching someone. Yeah. Ten of Swords, more air energy. So there could have been an air sign here that thought that if they did something to you, that it would cause you to feel some type of way. Or there's an air sign that's very confused. Someone could be drinking a lot. This person is I'm gonna just roll with what I feel. There could be an air sign that is realizing that they trusted the wrong people. Now they're starting to see. They're looking at this. They're looking over here at this Queen of Cups here. Like, what's up with this Queen of Cups? Somebody could also feel betrayed by someone. Someone could have been talking about someone. Yeah, someone was deceitful to someone who was very loving, nurturing, and kind. Someone could also kept procrastinating because they had plenty of options. And so now somebody's looking back at this one option who chose to love themselves. And now they feel betrayed. Or now they're feeling the obsessive energy here. They wanted somebody else to be obsessed with them. This King of Wands. One who was in this toxic energy. What's up with this King of Wands? No, okay. Yeah, like I said, this was someone who thought that whatever efforts that they put in, whatever, to try to get someone to feel left out or something like that. They're looking and waiting here like, wait a minute, what happened with the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, Two of Cups. They see something else brewing over there. What's brewing over there? See somebody else getting an offer. Yeah, from an Emperor here. Yeah. So somebody's going to be feeling some type of way because they kept someone, I'm hearing left someone on red. That's a song I did a while back. I haven't even heard that in so long. Left me on red. Yeah, now somebody is feeling this air sign or fire sign is feeling some type of way, or they're going to be feeling some type of way because something that they planned is not working. They're investigating as to what someone is doing. Keeping a promise. I'm still stuck on this. What is this promise? Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. Whoever this hater is, this is someone else. This could be a Queen of Wands. That someone may have made a promise to them. And it could have something to do with sleeping with them or having a child with them. And I feel like, why is she hating though? What's her problem? Four of Pentacles, because someone's holding back, or they're afraid that someone's going to hold back resources now, or that they don't feel as secure. So someone could have thought they had something in the bag with someone. They thought something was working out, or they're trying to make sure that they hold on to someone, that someone doesn't go anywhere. Somebody wants someone that is trying to make sure that someone keeps a promise. It could definitely deal with a commitment, a pregnancy scare. So someone could be saying that they're pregnant, or somebody is trying to get someone to promise that they're going to be there. If they're, like, say if they are pregnant, that they're going to take care of the child or something like that. I still feel like somebody wants to trap someone up. And they feel like the way for them to be able to get you, to keep you around, is to have a baby. Okay. Or someone did that. But somebody is like, that's not stopping me. So you could have had a baby with somebody. And somebody, yeah, six of cups. You could have had a baby with someone, a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, primarily maybe a Scorpio. And that's still not stopping you. Look at the kid. The Page of Pentacles could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn child. All right. Someone, yeah, someone Six of Pentacles. Someone is like a Taurus child that someone could have with someone. All right. And someone could be, you know, wanting to support the child, or they have supported the child. Something here with support, giving. But somebody is saying that's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do. Okay, so I'm getting different messages here. Someone could feel like if they abandon someone, make them want them, especially if they have a child, that this person would feel some type of way. But somebody is like gainfully employed. Someone is doing very well. Someone doesn't need someone. This makes someone feel some type of way. Then there's another person here that wants to be, wants someone to keep their promise, to stay and commit to them. But it looks like they're investigating what this person is doing, or whether this person is cheating, whether this person is going to see someone else. So that's something totally different that's going on here. I'm getting a spiteful ex, bitter ex that is regretting what they did. I'm getting another person here who's afraid that they're going to, that somebody is not going to keep their promise to them, and that their dreams are going to, destroyed, shattered, broken, and effed up. So somebody's afraid that something's getting effed up because someone because someone is oh, look at the bugaboo. Yeah, somebody's a damn bugaboo. Yeah, it could be this person who's a hater, who's trying to make sure that someone keeps their promise. So I'm telling you, someone could be pregnant, or someone could be afraid that they're pregnant, or someone's trying to get pregnant and they're trying to make someone keep their promise that they're going to stay, or that they're going to commit. And but this person here could be getting angry because they really don't want to be in this situation. Ooh, divorce, breaking contract. What did I just say? Somebody could be getting angry because somebody's trying to force them to stay in a contract or stay with them. It's like something like that. Sexual protection. Someone should. So somebody needs to protect themselves. Somebody's going to have to protect themselves, because if someone gets pregnant and they don't want to really be with this person, it's going to create problems. They're going to have a whole problem. Like somebody's going to feel stuck. Meanwhile, I feel like somebody is freeing themselves. They don't care about if they have a child with this person or not. They're not letting someone keep them stuck in a situation that they don't want to be in. And I feel like there could be someone who tried to keep someone in place here. And somebody said, hell no, I'll work, I'll do what I need to do to take care of me and my child, or just, you know, to just free myself from you. Something like that is going on here. And I'm not throwing no shade, because I know that I read for different people. Some of you are, you know, in different places in this reading if it resonates to you. There's a copycat here, though. This is giving somebody has a child with someone and somebody else want a child with this person to hold on to them. So that could be a whole separate situation that's going on here. Somebody needs to protect themselves. They need to, yeah, because if you're trying to fix something with someone else, there's another person here going to watch this shit go down. They want it to fall apart, okay? Falling into pieces. Somebody's going to want to watch it fall apart, especially if you're not keeping your promise to them. Like somebody, so I feel like somebody interferes in a situation because something's not working out with them. So this could be someone's ex. This could be someone's family member. It could be anything like that, where somebody is like, well, my life is unhappy. Someone didn't keep their promise to me, or you didn't keep your promise to me. And here you go. You want to go over here and start up a new life here. Somebody is not wishing someone well. I promise you that. I don't care how much they sit here and try to act like everything's okay. Someone is like, no, yeah. Somebody could be coming off as loyal, reliable, you can trust me, but look, conflict, clashing, differences, incompatible. This is what I'm saying. Somebody is going to show their hand that they're not really as trusting and reliable as they're coming off, because when they see that somebody is wanting something different, or they're realizing that you and them are incompatible or something like that, this person goes to thinking, okay, they go to desiring you more. So somebody wants to be more important than they really are. But there's differences here. There's incompatibility for some reason. Or maybe it could be because someone wants to be loyal to someone else. I don't know how this, how this is playing out. But it feels to me that someone has a meddling person that's too involved. You know what I'm saying? They could be dealing with this person. They could even be in a relationship with this person, but they can have a child with someone else, and someone is just a little bit too involved in someone else's business. This could be a whole separate situation, guys. Take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, so somebody here is chasing thrills, excitements, and good times, all right? So there could be some conflict. Someone's loyalty being divided because they wanting to have fun. Somebody's wanting to do their own thing, but they have a family. Okay, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy is coming out here again. Somebody was chasing thrills, having a good time. Someone could be showing up to be pregnant. This is going to create some type of conflict, okay? There could be a masculine wanting to keep a promise to a woman who he has a child with, or who he got pregnant. Meanwhile, there's someone else here who is saying, I don't care if I have a child with someone or not, I'm not going to be bound. Or something like that is going on. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Yeah, so there could be some messages. Someone wanted to confess themselves or confess the truth. Someone could be at a distance, or there's some type of separation, or there's a separation that comes after someone confesses something to someone. Karma, consequences, cause and effect of debt. Yep. Healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. So karma is someone releasing them, letting go of them. Someone being on the outside looking in, because somebody is going to focus on cleansing themselves, releasing themselves from negative situations. Only you, and devoting themselves to someone who loves them. This is going to be shocking for someone else. I'm telling you, there's somebody else who's watching in shock, like, oh wow, so this is where commitment, this is who you're going to commit to. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. So someone could be building a bond with someone, and someone may not see that there's a detaching going on here in the background. But it's given like somebody is very sneaky, like somebody's throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Like they know that them and someone are not together anymore. So this could be someone's ex, right? Because divorce is out here. Someone could be still in connection with an ex, with someone who they're no longer with. And this person is secretly throwing shade and, you know, trying to make them keep a promise to them. Like, oh, you're going to take care of me, or you're going to still do X, Y, Z for me, knowing that this person kind of wants to move on now. Yeah, bottom of the deck, divine feminine. The fuck? Yeah, somebody's like trying to curse someone's love life, curse someone. Yeah, it's like this, somebody is okay as long as this person is single and being with them and doing, you know, doing for them. Yeah, because this is a secret admirer. This is someone who's suppressing their emotions. But everybody's suppressing their emotions here, because somebody here is resisting another situation that they strongly want to be with. And, hold on. Somebody here is hiding the fact that they still want to be with someone else, right? They want to be with someone. But I feel like they're different. They're too different. The situation is like they can't really work well together, right? So what they do is like, oh, we'll keep a promise to keep looking out for each other or some shit like that. And then when this person meets someone that they want to like be with, or, you know, try to have something with, this person becomes a fucking hater. Excuse my language, guys. And it's like, okay, you know that we can't be together. We don't work well together. We're not together. Matter of fact, divorce is out here. There's an ending here, whatever. Now this person wants to investigate who this person is with. Meanwhile, they're trying to hold on to this person who they're saying, who they know you're not going to be together like that anymore, right? But they're trying to get this person to resist this other person, hold on to them. This is craziness here. This is why I say when you cut ties with people, you have to cut ties. It ain't no being friends and, oh, well, we are kids together, but we're like best friends. No, the hell we're not. No, we're not. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. No, this ain't no. This is not sister wives, okay? No, we're not going to be one big happy family. My thing is, I can respect anyone's ex because I have exes, but we ain't like this. Because now when someone wants to meet someone and move on, have a new beginning, be happy, they find emotional fulfillment, now you got a problem with somebody else. See, look, somebody want to take a chance. But I'm telling you something about this divine feminine. What's the energy of the divine feminine? Because I feel like there's a divine feminine that's saying, you know what? I'm not feeling left out. I'm not feeling no ways about it. I'm focused on myself. I see you want a second chance, but I have faith that something else is better is coming for me, and this is going to make somebody feel some type of way. You got to clean up your act. If you know that you were too attached to an ex, this ex still has some slight feelings for you or whatever, they could sabotage your connection with someone, a good person, and they're a good choice at that. Because all of a sudden you're trying to remain loyal to an ex. Are you crazy? My bad. I don't mean it like that. I'm sorry. Y'all know what I mean. Take it in love. Okay, and so then if you are this ex Queen of Wands or whoever this is, you know that this situation between you and this person isn't working out, or it didn't work out. Why are you investigating to see who they're with? Leave this person's personal life alone. They shouldn't be telling you anything. What's the final outcome here? You got the 8 of Wands. Some progress, some forward movement, a final decision being made. Someone evaluating a situation, judging it. Okay, someone here thinking on their feet. Someone thinking as they go, as they travel towards what they want. 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, someone has to find this balance here. Somebody trying to find balance between where their heart and mind is, and where their money and stability is, and where their true love lies, and all of that. But look at the 5 of Cups. This is someone who's experiencing loss and grief and despair. Okay, because you're not going to be able to juggle a situation for long here. It should have never been in the first place. If you're not connected with this person like you say, or you know it's not what it is, then why is it so hard for you to go towards your divine feminine, your divine masculine? But somebody here is preoccupied with loss. Someone's going through emotional instability. Someone could have experienced some type of loss here that has them in heartbreak. Okay, so it could be that someone was there for someone when someone passed away or something like that. Two of Swords. So someone feels that they're at an impasse. Somebody's at a crossroad with a decision. But my thing is, if you're not with this person in a romantic way, what's the problem? Maybe they feel like their divine feminine or divine masculine is not going to be understanding of that. This is keeping someone stuck. This is keeping someone in place. They can't seem to move on because their loyalty is divided between friends, family, or something like that is going on here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone could have lost a mother figure. No, it's not in the reverse, though. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Five of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Could have been somebody's mother figure. The Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. For some, this is about a mother figure. Someone could have lost a mother figure. Someone could have been there for them. Now they're indecisive about having this new beginning, moving on towards something else that makes them happy, and leaving something else out in the cold. Could be leaving an earth sign in the cold, or water sign, okay? Because there's water and earth. And then this Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a spark of something new, someone finding a new passion that makes them very happy here. But this King of Cups, loyalty, and their emotions are wanting to detach from a situation, but there's that concern over how to do it. I mean, ain't nothing to it but to do it, right? I don't know. Let's get a spiritual message here, and I'm gonna leave this alone. Y'all forgive me if it was a little bit harsh. It's just that I could kind of feel what's going on here. And it does get frustrating because it's like I see where someone wants to be happy, but they feel stuck. They feel like their loyalty is divided. But I see an Empress that's freeing themselves, or someone's freeing themselves to be with this Empress, because the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. That's escape, freedom, releasing, finding solution, choices, and getting control of a situation. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good, and what you perceive to be imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. I feel like someone here was put in a situation where they began to question themselves as to why someone was not choosing them, why someone was not putting them first, or, you know, someone began to look at themselves, okay? It could be this Empress energy, this Queen of Cups energy up here. It could be this Queen of Wands energy down here. Somebody started to look at themselves, whether this past person was like, well, why he won't be with me like that, or why didn't he, you know, show me that type of attention that he's showing this person. Someone began to question themselves and, you know, started looking for validation. Like, well, is there something wrong with me? And I feel like for some people, this, you know, that's in this situation, you would know if it's you, because someone may have started to try to like copycat. Didn't we have copycat out here? Yeah, look. Someone may try to imitate the person who you're wanting to be with. Which is why you should never pillow talk, which is why people don't need to know your business, because how would they even know the type of person you're with unless you're telling them? You see what I'm saying? Unless you showed them pictures, unless you thought that you guys were so much of good friends that you can go and show them their social media page. Somebody did this. And I'm going to say shame on you. You may respectfully disagree, leave it in the comments. But I'm just saying that you put someone in a position to be attacked by someone who doesn't even know them. Because it does show that this person was dealing with hex and curse. That came out here. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, falling apart, falling into pieces, all over someone who wants to connect. Where's that curse hex? It was definitely out here. And look at someone being angry. breaking contract. So someone felt like their feelings were not valid because someone wasn't showing them the same. Sometimes the bond is just different between two people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the bond is different. And then meanwhile, you have another person, a divine feminine, that has nothing to do with this situation, but someone may have left her out in the cold, abandoned her while they sort through whatever they're feeling. And she just said, you know what, I'm just going to grow from this. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to take a chance with me. And that's what she did. So good luck with that. If somebody chooses themselves, someone is living a double life. They may be married or involved in another connection. This person may be hiding their sexual fantasies or preferences. So let's talk about that for a minute. For some of you, this person is attached to an ex-wife, or even if they may have still been married, still be married, but it says divorce out here, breaking a contract. So someone feels that someone is breaking a contract with them by going into a new relationship because there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things that they, share together. So maybe someone is afraid. It's giving similar energy to the other day. Maybe someone is afraid that they're not going to get certain fulfillments with this new connection because this other person already knows their secrets, knows what they like. That makes me feel like there's some shit that's going on that maybe divine feminine may not want to partake in. It says someone is going through a spiritual transformation at this time. They may be in isolation or retreating to seek healing and life's purpose. So somebody in here in this storyline is finding themselves. They're going through this spiritual journey here. Somebody could be awakening. It could be the masculine. It could be the divine feminine just said, you know what? After you did this to me, it put me on my path to where I needed to be. And someone may not get an opportunity to revisit this situation because somebody's choosing themselves here. Where's the divine feminine headed? Because she's definitely walking between them sunflowers like she's going somewhere. She's manifesting something big into her life. Knight of Swords, and it's coming rather quickly. Big changes and opportunities. She's seizing the moment with things in her life that are coming. It's like she's focused on her growth. Look at this. And she's getting justice. Libra energy. She's getting justice. She's learned her life lessons. She's realizing, the truth about maybe this King of Cups energy with this Three of Pentacles. What it is that they were doing, even that realizing that, hey, there are just too many people involved in this situation. So this is what I have, guys. I mean, if somebody wants to be with somebody that they love, then you know what? Even if you miss the opportunity with this divine feminine or this divine masculine, maybe you need to still cut ties with this ex if you're not going to be with them. Or if you're going to, move on with your life with this ex or with this spouse or whatever this is, don't involve nobody else in it. It's that simple. It's that simple. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I need to get out of here. Leave it in the comments, guys. I'd love to hear your feedback. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you guys on the next one.